What's going on YouTube? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite 5 plays for NFL Week 10. Alright, it's going to be my final looking into it, y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day, a great weekend. Before I start, please smash the like button. Please subscribe. And if you don't mind, press that bell icon to get notified for future videos so you're always getting updates. Alright. I'm going to give you the quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, and my bonus plays, some sleeper plays as well. So definitely want to take a just look through the whole video, man. And any questions or concerns with your picks, feel free to comment below. All right, now going to quarterback, I will be targeting Ryan Fitzpatrick in a great spot. He's only 5,900 on DraftKings and 7,600 on Fanduel. It's pretty steep, but nonetheless on DraftKings, it's an amazing spot. Now he's averaging 32.56 fantasy points in 2 home games, averaging 26.67 fantasy points in over 6 games. He's averaging 298 passing yards a game, around 2.8 touchdowns a game. He should be throwing his ball a lot versus the Redskins this week. Redskins more so, they protected with the rush attack, but in passing they're allowing around 271 passing yards and allowing 1.9 touchdowns a game. And when they're away, they're averaging 20.4 fantasy points. So he's in a great spot. I feel like he's going to definitely give you around 25 fantasy points this week. Definitely in a great spot. So looking at Ryan Fitzpatrick. All right, now going into running back. Running back will be targeting Kareem Hunt in a great spot, y'all. Now, he's $500 cheaper on FanDuel, but nonetheless in an amazing spot. 85 on DraftKings. Alright, he's averaging 16.8 carries a game, around 75 rushing yards a game, with 13 touchdowns. He's averaging 22.4 fantasy points at home this year. Against Arizona's defense, they allow an average 132 rushing yards a game, averaging 1.3 touchdowns a game, and averaging 35.7 fantasy points. Went away to the running back position. Definitely want to target Kareem Hunt. It was either him or Kamara, but knowing Kamara in this matchup, he's probably not going to do as much. Knowing that Ingram is probably going to get a lot of snaps on the running attack. But I'm looking at Kareem Hunt. He's definitely going to do damage. I feel like he's a great pivot from Kamara today, this week. So definitely want to check out Kareem Hunt. Alright, now going into receivers. Receivers going to be looking at Julio Jones. Alright, he is on fire, y'all. Definitely want to plug him in here since that last touchdown, the first touchdown last week. He opened up the floodgates for Julio Jones. Now, he's averaging 11.5 targets a game, 7.5 receptions for 116 receiving yards a game. He's targeted at least 10 times in the past 3 games. He's averaging 23.4 fantasy points win away. Now going against Cleveland, they allow an average 183 receiving yards to receivers. They allow an average 36.1 fantasy points to receivers at home. Great matchup against Carey. He has a 67 catch percentage allowance, a 72% matchup grade, averaging 3.2 yards per route. He's only 8,300 on DraftKings, and he's 87 on FanDuel. Definitely a great slot. I would more likely pivot with him instead of Michael Thomas, knowing that that he's averaging 16.9 win away. Michael Thomas is not really an effective receiver when on the road, especially, and Drew Brees, knowing that Drew Brees probably not going to be throwing as much and be having a run attack. Alright, so definitely want to look at Julio Jones and a great pivot from Michael Thomas. Even though Michael Thomas did me justice last week, Julio Jones is going to get the start for me this week. Alright. Now going into my tight end. Now going tight end, I will be looking at Jordan Reed in an amazing spot. Alright, let's see if I can find Jordan Reed. There he is. In a great spot. He's averaging 6.6 targets, 7.1 receptions a game, 42.5 receiving yards a game with a touchdown. That's only in week 1, but I feel like he probably have one this week to stay in the game. Alright, now he's averaging 9.6 fantasy points win away. Tampa's allowing an average 6 receptions for 81.3 yards a game to the tight end position. And they average giving up 23.7 fantasy points to tight ends at home compared to when they're away, they give up 18.3. So it's the opposite again with Tampa. They allow more points at home. So hopefully Jordan Reed will get the look. You know, I'm looking. Josh Doxson's in a great spot as well. If you want to target him, he's been increasing his fantasy points. All right, he had 12 against the Falcons last week with a touchdown. So if you want to go with Josh Doxson on the receiver, he's a great spot. Jordan Reed, I think, will get most of the looks to stay in the game. So definitely want to look at Jordan Reed in the tight end position. All right, only 4,400 is a steal. 52 still a steal for tight ends for Jordan Reed. Now going to my flex pick. You know, I'm going to go with a nice sleeper play. Not a lot of people target him. We're going to go down to Mike Williams in a great spot. Now, if you don't know his stats, he has 5 touchdowns in the past 4 road games this season. He had a 24 fantasy point game versus the Rams defense with 2 touchdowns. He was targeted 7 times for 4 receptions, 81 receiving yards. He's averaging 15.95 fantasy points in 2 high-scoring games, averaging 11.8 fantasy points win away. Got a great matchup versus Conley with, you know, like increasing offensive speed, 2.2 yards allows per route for him. Now, Oakland is horrible against the wide receiver 3 position. You had Inman. He had 11 fantasy points. DJ Moore had 13. Even Higgins had 10. I feel like he's going to be that sleeper play for the Chargers offense. I know they're going to be going in on the Raiders, but this guy is that he might end up having 2 touchdowns or at least a touchdown just with the stats alone. So definitely want to take a look at Mike Williams as your flex play. All right. Now a couple other bonus plays. That's my fave 5, but I'm gonna give you some. Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't pick my defense. Sorry about that. Now going to defense, I will be targeting the Chiefs defense. They're going to be balling against the crazy. I mean, the offense is horrible. Arizona's offense is horrible. They have a 16.5 point favor, y'all. I feel like they're going to probably give you a pick 6 or 2 in this matchup. They probably going to go crazy. They're averaging 2.6 sacks a game. Arizona is taking 3.1 sacks a game. They have about 1 interceptions per game. All right, and Arizona's giving up 1.2 interceptions a game, and they average 12.3 fantasy points at home. Definitely want to plug in the Chiefs in a great position. That's my fave 5. But let's give you some great picks as well to fill up your lineup. Also on the running back, I'm looking at Tevin Coleman in a great position. He had 2 touchdowns last week. Now going against Cleveland, they allow an average 116.7 rushing yards a game, averaging 1.3 touchdowns for the running back position and about 56 receiving yards. All right, they allow 35.6 fantasy points at home against the running back position. He's averaging 11.9 carries, 49.8 rushing yards a game with 6 touchdowns for the season. All right. Definitely want to give him a look. You know, he's averaging 16.4 fantasy points win away. Getting about 5 red zone targets in the past 3 games. Cleveland allowed 32% more fantasy points to running backs win at home, which is ridiculous. Like I said, they're just complete opposite when they're at home. They do horrible. Definitely want to give him a look. 54 on DraftKings, 73 on Fanduel. Not bad, but he's a great spot. Also on a great spot, we're going to have some more savings. Duke Johnson Jr. is in an amazing spot as well. He had 2 touchdowns versus the Chiefs in Week 9. He's going against the Falcons with the new coaching system, man. He did amazing. All right, now ATL is horrible against the pass with running backs. They allow 8.5 receptions for 64.4 receiving yards a game. 1 touchdown a game to that as well. Average 30 fantasy points went away. All right, and also we got 9 targets for 9 receptions for 78 receiving yards against the Chiefs, man. And he averaged 11.7 fantasy points at home. Duke Johnson's in an amazing spot as well. If you want to put him on a running back two slot in your lineup, he won't disappoint. He's in a great position. All right, now another guy I'm looking at, going to receivers, and once again, let's see, on the Tampa side, I'm looking at Deshaun Jackson's in a great spot, and Chris Godwin's in a great spot. All right, I definitely will be targeting him. He's averaging 14.96 fantasy points in 5 home games. Now, when Fitzpatrick was playing in the first 3 weeks with him, he averaged 16 fantasy points with 3 touchdowns. He had a touchdown each of those 3 games. He was targeted 6.6 times, 4.5 receptions a game. With Mike Evans questionable, Deshaun Jackson and Chris Godwin will be balling, y'all. So definitely want to take a look at those two in a great position. 4,000 is a steal, and 55 on Fanduel. Definitely a steal for Chris Godwin, knowing that he's going to get the looks with Fitzpatrick in the quarterback position. All right. Now, Washington, they allow an average 184.9 receiving yards a game to receivers, around 1.3 touchdowns a game. So you're going to get the looks. He's averaging 5.9 targets a game for 3.8 receptions, around 47.5 receiving yards a game. Chris Godwin's in a great spot. But yo, if you like my picks, like my my bonus plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lineup, feel free to comment below. This is Mellow DFS. Yo, check out the draft dashboard tools. Link in my description. You have access to all my tools once you sign up. 30 days for $1. Can't beat it, y'all. Once you sign up, click on the menu bar. You have access to your sleepers, studs. Click to watch players. You have access to all my players. Click the Mellow DFS picks. You have all my plays. You also plug them in the lineup optimizer. It's all about saving research time, and that's why I'm here to create this channel, to give you some great stats on why I pick these players. So definitely want to check me out. Please subscribe. Please click the bell icon, y'all. Love y'all. You have a blessed day, and collect that bag. Talk to you soon.